Hi, I'm Layla Hughes with
Preston Hockman. We are here live for our first SAHS TV news broadcast of 2023. We would like to start off this broadcast with prayer. Please stand. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. Amen.
our first segment for our broadcast is about the senior retreat. The seniors took a trip to Brightwood, California for their Kairos retreat.
The objective of the retreat is to get closer to God as they are stepping away from high school and stepping into adulthood.
Hello everyone, today we are here with Mr. Cordero, who is taking the seniors on their retreat, as well as Mr. Guzman, who will be talking to the seniors during the retreat. The first group of seniors are going to St. Andrews in Valera, California on January 25th. The reason for the visit is for the seniors to reflect on their time at St. Anthony's. Are you excited to go on the Kairos retreat with half of the senior class?
Overjoyed.
What are your expectations going into the retreat and giving a Kairos talk?
I expect there to be a lot of unknowns initially, because again, it's our first Kairos. But the Holy Spirit has a way of moving these retreats as I've experienced in the past. So just kind of got to let go and let God, right?
What was it like planning the retreat?
Different, because it's the first retreat that we've done here, first Kairos retreat. There's a lot of different little moving parts to it.
Do you think the seniors will enjoy their time at St. Andrews?
I'm confident that they're going to have a positive experience.
Now we are here with Mr. Guzman, who will be giving the Kairos talk at the senior retreat. What are your expectations going into the retreat and giving a Kairos talk?
I think at the end, my expectations correct. My expectations for Kairos, I believe that I'm hoping that the students get something out of it, and I'm not saying like getting something out of it from every single like talk, but get something from at least one that they can take with them and carry it to them when they graduate from St. Anthony's.
How do you think this event will impact on you?
You know what? Like I always say when it comes to retreats. Every single year, retreat is different. We try to compare them because we just want to make sure that we do better than what we did last year. But I believe that this year, with the different crowd of seniors, I believe that it's going to give them the opportunity to get to know who they are, who their peers are, who their neighbor is, and who God is going to be in the long run.
Do you think the seniors will enjoy their time at St. Andrews?
I believe they will, especially because I'm going to be there. So, not to sound conceited, right? But, I think they are going to have a good time. They're going to enjoy being outside in nature. They're going to finally get out of their daily routine to the point where they're actually going to enjoy life, at least for the next 3 days that they're there.
Now we are here with seniors Leah and Tyler Gingras, Sydney Lucky, and Tyler Harris, a few seniors who are going on the retreat. Are you excited to go on the senior retreat with Mr. Cordero?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun.
How do you think this event will impact you?
I think I will get closer with God and with my friends.
What are your expectations going into the retreat?
My expectations are to make memories and have fun with my friends while also learning a lot and getting closer with God.
Are you excited to go on the senior retreat with Mr. Cordero?
Yes, I am excited to go on the senior retreat, Mr. Cordero.
How do you think this event will impact you?
I think I'll learn a lot, and I think I'll get closer with a lot of my classmates in my senior class.
What are your expectations going into the retreat?
I have high expectations, even though I've never been on a retreat. I feel like I'll learn a lot, get closer with all my friends.
Are you excited to go on the senior retreat with Mr. Cordero?
I am. I cannot wait.
How do you think this event will impact you?
I think it will help me get a lot closer to my friends and God, most importantly. So.
What are your expectations going on into the retreat?
I don't know, honestly, but I'm just hoping to get closer to the people around me. Just, yeah.
Are you excited to go into the senior retreat with Mr. Cordero?
Yes, I'm excited because I've never been on a Kairos retreat before.
How do you think this event will impact on you?
I plan on getting closer with my classmates and with God.
What are your expectations going into the retreat?
I expect to get closer with God and my classmates and do a bunch of fun activities while I'm there.
Thank you everyone for listening and watching, and especially thank you to Mr. Cordero for planning this retreat for the seniors at St. Andrews, as well as Mr. Guzman for talking with the seniors. We pray for our seniors as they go to the retreat.
BOP Week is a Marchman tradition at St. Anthony's. It is a week dedicated to support our women and men's basketball teams and to increase school spirit.
What's up, Saints? My name is Naveed Tate, and I'll be covering our school's BOP Week. To kick off our section, we have an interview with ASB and BSU President Sierra Angulano.
How does BOP Week influence the basketball team?
I don't know. I would say more in the sense of highlighting it. And I mean, I think we're a couple of games that happened during that week. And it's kind of more to, kind of like how homecoming is a celebration of the football team. It's kind of us being able to celebrate our basketball teams.
This week was a special week that highlighted our school's basketball teams and raised school spirit for the game against St. Bernard's. Now we'll be heading into our next interview with boys basketball head coach, Coach Mitchell.
What did you like the most about BOP Week?
Besides the win, the energy in the gym was amazing. The fans in the pit, second to none.
What was the preparation for St. Paul like?
Difficult, because they have a lot of size, quite a bit of experience, two things that we don't really have. We beat them in double overtime in the first round. It was more so looking back at that game, seeing the things that we didn't do well, and then seeing what we did do well in the second half to make the comeback in the game.
How did you like the outcome of the game?
I loved it. I loved it. It put us in a position to where if we win tomorrow night, we're locked in for the playoffs. So we still have a chance to be in first place in the league.
Did you enjoy playing in the teacher versus senior game?
Yeah, that was fun. That was the first time I actually played in about 4 years now. Last time I played competitive was 2019 in the Drew League. So,
what did you enjoy most about the game?
Energy, atmosphere, stepping out there with the coaching staff, and, beating Dre Johnson. He said we was gonna lose.
Well, thank you for your time, Coach Mitchell. I
No
really appreciate
problem.
it.
Thank you, guys.
And for our second to last interview today, we'll have Layla Hughes from the girls basketball team.
So as a freshman, how did you like the events of BOP Week?
They were very fun. Well, since I haven't experienced it before, I didn't know what to expect, but I really liked it and I felt like I would enjoy it in the future.
What are your thoughts on the games against Bishop Montgomery and LaSalle during BOP Week?
I definitely think we should have won both games, but it doesn't really matter now. And we could have played better.
What do you think is the difference between the games during this week and just a standard week of school?
There's more hype around it, and it's I don't know, there's this feel that you need to go out there and win, and every game matters.
And lastly, we'll hear from Miss Yanis, the director of ASB.
Well, as the director of activities, my job is really just to help guide the process. I do have to keep the students organized, but for the most part, the ASB students plan and implement everything when it comes to spirit weeks like BOP. So they come up with the themes, they vote on the themes, and they do all the posters and advertising regarding the week. So as their leader, it's really nice to see that students step up and become leaders themselves and execute.
BOP Week has been a part of it. There were so many fun themes like Celebrity Day, Mean Girls Day, Career Day, Disney/Class Colors, and great times throughout the entire week. The pep rally was really fun. Thank you, Saints, for tuning in, and now back to SAHS TV headquarters.
until Friday. It's a deal you won't regret.
The theme is Midnight in Paris, and it will be hosted at the Navy Golf Course. Don't miss out.
Seniors Natalia James and Sydney Lucky are going to be telling us their thoughts on this year's winter formal.
I'm most excited to spend time with my friends and have one last winter formal before I graduate high school.
I think I'd have to say time of our lives festival.
Freshmen Max and Haley are going to tell us what they're most excited for at this formal.
I'm most excited to dance with my friends.
I'm most excited for hanging out with my friends and eating food and just having a good time.
Here's freshman Layla Hughes on her thoughts.
I'm excited to dress up, look good, see my friends, and listen to some good music.
Now let's hear from more students on their thoughts.
I'm most excited for probably what the DJ's gonna play, because usually they play different things in different dances, so excited to see that. I'm excited for seeing what inspires people, like the outfits.
And here's Ms. Valdez on her perspective.
Really excited to see all the students and to see how cute the girls look. The boys as well.
Next, we go to Clarabelle Garcia, a freshman, on her thoughts on how she is preparing her class for this year's formal.
We've really been preparing the last couple of weeks. We've been designing posters to put up in the freshman section, make sure we got the coolest section out in the gym, really make sure the freshmen have fun, getting them to participate, putting stuff together for our class colors, things like that.
Here's Miss Yanis, the winter formal coordinator for this year, on her thoughts on how the formal is going.
I am most excited to see all the students dressed up really nicely since it's formal, so you have to dress nice. Well, I did not attend last year's, so I really don't know what the difference will be, but what I hope the difference is that students are going to enjoy the DJ more and the snacks and food that's going to be provided. And I'm hoping that more students than last year attend also. Photo booth, DJ, it is a dance, so we should be dancing. There's going to be provided desserts and lemonade and water, and also this time there's going to be some appetizers. I don't know exactly what type, but a little bit of food as well. So it'll be a little bit different than homecoming. Homecoming's kind of laid back. This is definitely more formal. You know, sit down, chill, eat, and dance. And then also what's different and exciting is that we announce the king and queen at the dance, not prior to. So that's fun. And we also vote at the dance as well. Midnight at Paris. So I feel like earth tones, or maybe for the ladies sparkly stuff, is gonna fit with the theme, because Midnight at Paris is kind of like not, I wouldn't say gloomy, it's definitely brightened by all the lights and stuff, but it's more of, it's definitely not like the US, not like California, so more of a European style, I think, is what students should go for. Something kind of toned down, but yet beautiful at the same time.
Love is in the air how Valentine's Day is going fast. With only 2 weeks until then, people have already been preparing and sharing their opinions about it.
Hello Saints, love is in the air. Now to our reporter Isaiah.
Hello Saints, Valentine's Day is just around the corner and love is in the air. Valentine's Day is an annual celebration of love, friendship, and admiration. On February 14th, people all over the world celebrate this day by sharing their love and affection to their partners or family and friends. Today, we're going to be asking the students here at SA all about their thoughts and plans for the holiday.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Eat more chocolate, break more hearts.
Who's your Valentine?
Max Control.
Who wants to be your Valentine?
I guess you guys will have to wait and see.
How have you celebrated Valentine's Day in the past?
I watch my little brothers.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Probably go to the movies, to eat and eat dinner.
Who do you want to be your Valentine?
Jacob.
Why?
I love his music.
Who is your Valentine?
My mirror.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
With my family.
How have you celebrated Valentine's Day in the past?
At a party.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Probably like at a festival or something.
Who do you want to be your Valentine?
Broadway. For real. Okay.
Who's your Valentine?
My boyfriend.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Now I do, I guess.
How have you celebrated Valentine's Day in the past?
I went to Mori Tacos last year.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
I actually already planned it, so I'm going to Disneyland with my boyfriend.
Who do you want to be your Valentine?
My boyfriend.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Well, I want to go on like the Ferris wheel at Disneyland since I've never been, and just eat tons of food with my boyfriend.
Who's your Valentine?
Cruz Ortiz.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Not really, but I think this year we will.
How have you celebrated Valentine's Day in the past?
I would stay at home.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Probably like go to the movies, to eat and eat dinner.
Who do you want to be your Valentine?
Cruz Ortiz.
Who's your Valentine?
I don't have a Valentine.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
No. It's just my age to celebrate.
How have you celebrated Valentine's Day in the past?
No, not actually.
How do you want to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Stay at home.
Who do you want to be your Valentine?
Nah, I don't really have one.
There you have it, Saints. Now we know that everyone has different thoughts and plans for this Valentine's Day. Whatever your plans are, we hope you spread love and stay safe.
The spring musical is one you won't want to miss. Little Shop of Horrors is coming alive in the Ernest Borgnine Theater.
Tickets will be sold starting February 27th online and also in person the week of the show. Come see St. Anthony's amazing cast and crew come together to produce another great musical.
On March 30th to April 12th, our classmates will be bringing Little Shop of Horrors to life in the Ernest Borgnine Theater. Teachers Ms. Boaz and Ms. Nemechek are once again directing, and many fellow students such as Kimberly Miller, Angus Tyler, and Amanda Blazis will bring Skid Row to life. Today, our team has an exclusive interview with many of the leads in order to get to know the actors off stage. Here's Sierra Jackson on the scene.
Thank you, Layla Hughes. First off, we have Ms. Nemechek, who will tell us why she chose Little Shop of Horrors.
I have always wanted to direct it because I love the music, I love the story and the characters, and so the timing just worked perfectly. This is the perfect semester with the cast and crew and our new theater venue. It was just the perfect time for it all to come together.
Thank you, Ms. Nemechek, for this insight. Before the first day of rehearsals, there's an entire week of auditions which are designed to capture singing, acting, and dancing skills. Here's Kiro Campo on how he prepares for the week.
For auditions, it's different for each section. So for singing, I just constantly listen to the song over and over again. You gotta feel the song. For acting, it's just you warm up your voice and practice with others. And then for dancing, stretching works the best.
Thanks for breaking down your process, Kier. And here's the actor of Orange, Justin DeLuna, sharing his favorite part of auditions.
I really like that. I really like seeing myself and my partner do a specific scene, and also seeing other people do their scenes too. It's pretty fun.
Watching all of those scenes being run must have been interesting, Justin. Little Shop is an interesting musical because it contains not only actors, but also a puppeteer for one of the major characters. Here's Kimmy Miller saying a few words about her excitement about the role.
I felt, very excited. Puppetry is something that I'm super passionate about, and I hope to pursue that as a career. So when I heard that I got the role, I was like ecstatic, over the moon that I got to do something that I enjoy doing, and I get to work with one of my best friends super closely because they're the voice of Audrey too.
We're so happy that you can combine two of your passions in this show. Monica Sexton is a relatively new face in theater, so here are her thoughts entering a whole new world.
I felt a lot of like positivity. All the people in acting are very like positive and always sounding good. Like they're good.
We're excited to watch your first performance. Next up, we have Amanda Blazes commenting on her reaction to her casting as Audrey.
When I was casted as Audrey, I was a little bit shocked, I'm not gonna lie, because I was expecting like a smaller role, or like if I was gonna get a bigger role, I was expecting like the urchins who are like really good at singing, and then like they talk a little bit but not too much. But then when I saw that I was casted as like one of the main characters of the whole play, I was like, oh my goodness, I actually got casted as like a main character.
Amanda, we think you'll do amazing. One of the most exciting times for actors is show weekend, when they watch all their work pay off. Here is Elijah Galarza on what it's like backstage, where they spend most of their time.
You really do bond with a lot of the people that you're with backstage when you like get used to like your roles and who you're with.
Backstage seems like quite the place to be, doesn't it? But before they get to that point, theater students have a lot of work to do. Here is Angus Tyler on some difficulties of acting.
Oh my gosh. I think obviously the first big one is singing, dancing, acting all at once. It is quite physically demanding and it can be gruesome. As well as also maybe even in some ways theater can also be rather competitive, which isn't necessarily as fun, but I'm glad that it's not too competitive here.
It seems like a long-time commitment to learn everything, that's for sure. Finally, we have again Elijah Galarza telling us about his personal favorite part of the process.
My favorite part, I would say, is the end, where it all pays off, when everything comes together.
Thank you, Elijah, for these final words. Layla, back to you.
Little Shop of Horrors premieres on March 30th only at the Ernest Borgnine Theater. Tickets go on sale February 27th online, with virtual tickets being sold all week of the show. We would like to thank all of our students who took time for these interviews, and we're excited to see Skid Row come alive. We're out.
And could give us a nice chopped sirloin.
Must be blood.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Must be fresh.
I don't want to hear this.
That's a wrap for our first SAHS evening news broadcast. Make sure to buy your tickets for the musical and the formal.
Thank you for watching, and we're out.